What's up, guys? It's Lo. Welcome back to another episode of Lo Knows. Okay, so we are back with another Avalon S37 video connected to the Rode NT1A. Go ahead, check out my channel. Check out my other microphones that are connected to the Avalon S37, so you have a better sense of how this bad boy sounds with a variety of different microphones. All right, so like I said before, the Rode NT1A condenser microphone, cardioid patterned microphone. Now I have nothing engaged on this on the Avalon, so what you are listening right now, I will most likely have to boost up a little bit because, like I said before, nothing is gauged, but there is no post-processing at all within my editing software, Pro Tools, or within or my video editing software where I have to drop in all this audio. Now, to give you a sense of what the chain looks like, it is the Rode NT1A going to Avalon 737 SP, going to my M Box 2, being recorded into Pro Tools 12. All right, so let's get this started. As of right now, here we go. My pre-gain is set to 0. My compression is off. Everything is set to 0. My high gain is off. My high pass filter is off. And then we will slowly start engaging things. Okay, so let's see how it sounds. Let's see how this microphone sounds when we start applying the pre-gain amp and see how it applies during the various stages. So right now I'm engaging the preamp gain, and you can hear how the volume actually goes up. It sounds a little more warmer, a little more crunchier, so it starts bringing the characteristic out that this Avalon 737 can provide to this microphone. It actually sounds really good, really good right now. All right, so let me start rolling back off. I'm going to go to about 35%, and let's start engaging the high gain. And this is the high gain right here. Kind of adds like a different kind of characteristic, different element to the microphone. Still sounding good. Let's go ahead and add more gain all the way to the end. See how hot it gets. See how it actually handles the hotness of my voice from the microphone to the gain. And it's doing everything really well without sounding a little too distorted. Okay, let's apply our high pass filter. Take out those unwanted low ends. Still sounding good. Same. There is a bit of the AC buzzing in the background, so if you don't hear it, then the preamp is doing its job. And let's go ahead. Let's apply the compressor. And right now I have my threshold at 0, so we will get back to that. We start adding compression. Right now it is at 1, and we'll start here. Here's my compression at 1. Here's my compression at 2. Here is my compression at 3. Here is my compression at 4, and here's my compression at 5. Here's my compression at 6. Here's my compression at 7. Here's my compression at 8. Here's my compression at 9. Oh no, that was actually 10. That was my compression at 10. And let's roll it, and it goes from 10 to 20. And here's my compression at 20. So the compressor is not too aggressive. It's nice and smooth. Even with the compressor all the way down, yeah, you still can hear an element of a compression, but it's not like overly aggressive. Let me go ahead and put it back down like 3, maybe 3.5, since we're just doing voiceovers, spoken word, like around 3.0, 3.5. That's just fine for voiceovers. Okay, and let's mess with the threshold. I will go ahead and just kind of sweep it all the way to the left, and you just hear me go mute. That's the threshold is being a little too aggressive. Now we'll just open up the threshold. And there we go. Even with the threshold opened up, the signal still sounds clean. Not getting a lot of artifacting. Yeah, the AC is in the background. You might hear that a little bit, but it's not a lot. So we'll bring our compression down to hopefully help for that. And I usually have my compression around 20. 20 sounds good. Okay. I think I actually might open it up just a little bit more. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's engage our equalizer. I'm just going to do the top EQ sections. I'm not going to do the bottom of the parametric EQ because, in all honesty, I don't know how to use it. All right. So if you know a really good tutorial on how to use that or understand that, let me know. I'm good with it like in a digital interface where I can actually see everything and draw it out. But here, no idea what's going on. All right. So let's turn on our EQ and let's start playing with the bands. All right. So we're on our EQ. Here's our bass, and let's bring up the bass, and that's the Rode NT1A with the bass all the way up, and we can actually start rolling it back. And now we are completely void of any kind of bass. We'll bring that back up, and our low mids. This is the low mids going all the way up, and man, the Rode NT1A actually does a really good job. It kind of holds everything. Bring it back down, and yeah. That sounds really good. Let's play with the high mids. The high mids, we're going up, and it gives that nice little sound to it. Yeah, give you that nice kind of clarity sound. Oh, now it's a little too much right now. And let's back off. Let's go back to the top. And then with the treble, we are going, the treble. Now we're going to start adding a little intelligibility to our signal. So now we're going up, and now it's kind of giving that kind of, ooh, you know, it's sharp, but it's also like a little airy at the same time. It's like there's kind of like wind or some kind of air being passed through the signal. Okay, so let's do like kind of like a combination. Let's go ahead and add a little bass, maybe add a little to the high mid, just kind of a little clarity, maybe just a little treble, and here we go. All right, we have a nice sound, full sound with a little clarity, intelligibility, where it still kind of cuts through whatever you're kind of doing a production on. And you know, in a previous video, let's go ahead, let's do our high frequency, our parametric EQ, and we'll just go ahead and we'll play with that because I have no idea what I'm doing. Do you hear any difference? Hello, what's going on? Hey, what's up? I have no idea what I'm doing, but you can't see I didn't play with it. That didn't sound right. Okay, and of course we have our output settings, and I can just increase the output of my signal. But that is it. Let's go back. Let me turn everything off. Give you a sense. This is it this is the NT1A on the Avalon with a compressor, and this is it with it off. And as a preamp in itself, the Avalon is a fantastic device. It sounds really good with just the preamp alone. And that is it. The Rode NT1A, this is like a $250, $260 microphone connected to the Avalon, which goes about $2,000 plus, maybe about like $2,500. And this is really making this microphone really shine, really shine. I'm very much impressed. All right, boys and girls, that is it. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe if you loved the video, and hit me up on my social media, Low Nose Sort of, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and also feel free to leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the Rode NT1A or the Avalon 737 SP. Until next time, guys, I will catch you in the next video.